the Scottish High International School. Established in the heart of Gurgaon, near the beautiful national capital of India, Delhi, is the Scottish High International School, one of the largest IB schools of the world. The school houses 2,000 students following the International Baccalaureate, Cambridge IGCSE, and the national curriculum. The school has the state-of-the-art infrastructure, be it the classrooms, labs, IT rooms, resource library, and various sports facilities. Hewlett-Packard came to a partnership with the school in 2009 when the school won the HP grant of year 2009. Life has never been so before that. While the school was already running the conventional curriculum hand in hand with research-based IB curriculum, HP brought a revolutionary change in the mindset and basic philosophy of teaching and learning. It all started with the idea of exploiting technology to enhance teaching and learning. HP provided state-of-the-art technology by way of HP workstations, LCD monitors, and the Office Jet printers to be installed in the school premises for this project. And then started the success story named HEART, the server.
Thanks to the new HP Innovation Lab, I can now relieve my bag from the burden of heavy books. I just walk over to the HP lab and find out whatever I need to. It has also opened up for us a wide spectrum of resource material, and now we are not limited to the books prescribed to us. Now we can also increase our knowledge endlessly and exponentially and have an interesting learning experience with fun. For example, when I did maths from books, I could not understand how symmetry is used in paintings, but when I did it on the computer, it was so easy.
The students picked up a biology topic, HEART, and decided to prove how technology exponentially increases the depth of learning of the subject. Teachers, instructors, staff and students got into action. The first step was to set up the hardware, and the HP Innovation Lab, or so it is called, came up. Then started the debate and collaboration on the way to reach out and research this topic. Little did we know that there is so much to learn in this topic beyond the syllabus and the books. Students scrambled to log on and research in hundreds of sites to gather information and make notes. Teachers did the same. And finally, teachers and students exchanged notes. The children did not leave any area unexplored. They had long discussions with the medical specialists of the school who explained them the details. They visited the infirmary and took actual observations of patients inside.
Students of biology visited infirmary today to understand the practical aspects of working of heart. I was amazed to see that they could actually record the pulse rate before and after physical activity and see the difference. Also, they could appreciate a heartbeat with the help of stethoscope on the chest. Now, further to satisfy their curiosity and enhance their knowledge of equipments which are used for heart functioning, I have organized a trip to the cardiac department of Paras and Artemis Hospital for them.
Technology has really revolutionized our learning process. It has enabled us to enjoy learning to such an extent that research has inevitably become a part of our learning. For this project, we have gathered information about the various technology-based medical equipment that is used for the treatment of cardiovascular diseases.
Researchers have demonstrated that the use of agent N1177 along with CT scan imaging can help detect dangerous, high-risk plaque which can cause heart attacks in the later future.
Echocardiography or cardiac ultrasound provides a three-dimensional image of the heart. It is used for diagnosing various cardiovascular diseases and can be used for the treatment of coronary artery disease as well as the malfunctioning of the heart valve.
External counter pulsation is touted as the next big thing in cardiology. ECP is a microprocessor control system which increases blood flow, thereby increasing the cardiac output. It is especially recommended for patients with renal hypertension.
The students went to the playfield to monitor pulse rates of the school soccer team before and after matches. They visited the swimming pool to do the same, and the dance room, golf academy, skating arena, and kept noting and feeding in their grids. They visited the cardiologist of leading hospitals, cardiac center, and even had long discussions with the doctors. This was compiled into lengthy documents, charts, graphs, and sheets. A pattern started emerging, which they took to the laboratories for heated discussions with their peers and instructors. True learning was already evolving. The next few months were spent in analysis and derivation of the details of each topic and verified with the facts. The whole school became feverish with activity of these students, and they seem obsessed to master this topic. Let us see what they have to say.
Technology today has completely reverted the entire concept of teaching and learning, and it has broadened the horizons of the whole process of learning. Learning through Microsoft PowerPoint presentations actually enables the students to understand what they learn in a better and definitely a more efficient way. Moreover, recent technical programs like graphic programming and Visual Basics allow us to learn in a fun-filled way. As of course, it's always a pleasure to the eye to learn through graphs, diagrams, slideshows, etc. And of course, not to forget the numerous benefits of Internet. Most important of which perhaps is the fact that Internet allows us to research into the depth of the subject and the topic that we study, which allows us to be open-minded and of course broadens our perspectives. Technology benefits not only the students but I suppose also the teachers, as it allows them to have a more student-friendly and interactive learning process. And all this amalgamated together makes learning a wonderful experience for our students.
Technology has been making jobs easier, not only in other fields but also in the school. It has gained popularity. In schools, it can be used for reducing the burden of books on the children and making studies fun and interactive. By using technology in the school, children can gain much more from the particular topic which we are studying in the books. We can use internet facility to obtain graphs and images which would enhance the understanding capacity of every child. PowerPoint presentation on the other hand are more useful as each and every child can focus more properly on the presentations. Tests can be conducted on OMR sheets which are easy to fill in and can show results more quickly.
The teachers felt challenged and revisited their lesson plans to ensure that the thousands of doubts by the student could become permanent clarification for future use. HP Innovation Lab has been widely used with children with special needs and has shown remarkable results.
we have some students with special needs in the school. They are being mainstreamed to the regular children. 70% of the children of special needs have autism spectrum disorder. Visual strategies help them a lot. So we use this HP lab for the text and for the pictures and for images. These things help them to understand the concept that is being taught in the classroom. They also use this HP lab for the research work and for enhancement of their knowledge. The other problems that the children have are, some children are dyslexic and some have central processing disorder. So for that we use a lot of reading programs and then spelling programs from this lab, and it has been very vital for them to understand the functioning of, suppose the functioning of their own body, like the pumping of the blood or the rotation of Earth around the sun. The pictures and the images from this computer lab help them to understand the concept.
Introduction of technology has impacted the attitude of students quite a lot. Now they are more interested in getting more information on their own. After an initial brainstorming session, they are the ones who are building the lesson. They are no more the consumers of knowledge, they are the creators of knowledge. And especially the shy ones, they have been benefited. With the introduction of this technology, children are no more under any stress. The conventional blackboard and chalk teaching has been replaced. They come empty-handed to the labs. They just log on to their computers and get all the reliable information. Teacher-student relationship has improved because it is no more that I talk and you listen. No. They are talking, interacting amongst themselves and also with the teacher, and teacher is also more like a student with them. So on the whole, it has been a progressive step because the students are showing constant improvement in their marks.
The head of the school hereby could not resist in accepting what HP had done towards a positive momentum for this curriculum.
When the project started, I was not too sure what is in store. But once it proceeded, I was surprised to see that how well the children are learning the concept of heart, which is supposed to be the server to the whole body. And I am convinced that this is the best way of teaching any concept, whether it is in science or any other subject.
Grades of students were a clear symbol of success, and the unit test reports and the terminal exam results in those subjects were unbelievable. The rush to peep into the HP Innovation Lab became unbearable. Those students, even of junior classes, who could not access the lab, innovated by using their own personal laptops at home or classrooms to do similar researches in other fields like environment, healthy diet, natural resources, etc., and produced research models and unbelievable results even at primary levels. The tempo and the drive to use technology for learning and teaching had already picked up, which is the essence of HP's mission in this project. The Scottish High International School and HP together as a team have made a success story here. Welcome tomorrow.